Hey guys, this is going to be a quick overview of the CyanogenMod 9 nightlies that are coming out for the Samsung Galaxy Nexus. These are not, as you would say, stable, because what the developers pretty much do is release what they pretty much added on and fixed to the previous version overnight. So there's an update every day, or rather every night. So let's jump right into it. So from the lock screen, we don't have anything too special here. Just, same lock screen as you would normally have. But when you open it up, that's when everything starts to change. So right now I'm running ADW launcher, but CyanogenMod does come with their own stock, as you would say, stock to CyanogenMod's launcher. It's based off of stock Android 4.0, and they call it Trebuchet. And it's just like the stock Android, except with a couple tweaks here and there. You can add pages and resize any widgets and so on. But the main features are the tweaks in CyanogenMod. So if we open up our app drawer, the first new application you will see is developer tools, or short for dev tools, right there. This is a pretty neat application if you're a developer. You have all these tests and you can pretty much perform. So if I want to do a pointer location test, I can do this and it will literally track my thumb wherever I go. And it supports multi-touch as well. So this is good for developers. There's also like what would happen if there was a crash or a bad behavior right there. You can like make it crash the app main thread, so on and so forth. So good for developers. You will also get DSP Manager. Now this is amazing if you have a Galaxy Nexus, because if you find that your volume's kind of, as you would say, low, you can go under speaker right here and then go to the equalizer down there and set everything up, and your volume will be like twice as loud. So that's what I did, because mine was really quiet. And then you can do the same for Bluetooth headsets, and then you can do the same for normal headsets that plug in. As we go into the settings here, you will see that under interface, right under more, you will see launcher, and this is to customize the as you would say, CyanogenMod 9's Trebuchet launcher. So under home screens, we can change the number of home screens up to 7, and we can go as low as 1. So whatever you prefer. And you can check resize any widgets, so even if it's not supposed to be resizable, you can do it anyway. You can do transition effects. Overall, it's a pretty neat launcher. And then you can go into themes. Now since this is a nightly, there's only a preference stub here. And what the preference stub is, it pretty much is just a placeholder, because the CyanogenMod is not completely done. These are just the nightlies that come out pretty much every night. So once it's fully developed, you should see some options and items and themes. Now under system is where it gets fun. Under notification drawer, which is, the notification bar, you can actually set a power widget, as they call it, which is in the top left here. I have Wi-Fi, LTE, data, play, skip track, and then to change my volume. This is all just like quick access anywhere the status bar is and available. So like I can toggle Wi-Fi if I hit Wi-Fi, toggle LTE, so on and so forth. So they have a ton of different widgets you can put in there. So if we go down to widget buttons here, you'll see that you have go to sleep, media skip, previous, airplane mode, GPS, LTE, orientation, timeout, sync, WiMAX, all that stuff. And then you can even change the order that you want them in. So right now I have Wi-Fi going left to right, Wi-Fi, LTE, and then data toggle. Let's say I want data toggle at the top. I just move it to the top, bring down the notification bar. There it is, all the way to the left. If I want to change it back, bring it down, and there it is, back right next to LTE. Another feature they added in the status bar is you can actually choose whether to show the clock or not. Mine's in the top right, 11:23. If we uncheck it, it disappears. Bring it back. You can also change AM, PM, or not even include it at all. I don't have it included, but if you type like hit normal, you'll see AM in the top left. If you do small, it gets a little smaller, and I like to keep it at none. There's the battery style, which is just the default, which you all know. If you're not on a custom ROM, it's just the standard. I have percentage right here, and that shows a little smaller battery bar, and the percentage I have, which is 93. You can also hide the battery if you want to. No battery. So you can make a lot of space up there if you really want to. Like, you can get rid of the clock and the battery if for whatever reason you want a lot of space up there. But you can also change the signal bar, and then you can make it text, and then the signal text with the dBm. If we go back, the standard stuff like wallpaper, you can set your wallpapers from, you know, your wallpapers like normal. You can also set them through your gallery. I have click, pick, and gallery, so I can choose from either one. And you have your live wallpapers as well. Under lock screen, there isn't anything yet because, as I said previous, it's not fully developed, so be looking for it relatively soon in the future. Font size. If you have trouble reading the font, go ahead and change it to huge. It gets really, really big. And then if we go back down, you'd see normal. And then you can also go to small if you like it a lot smaller, but it's up to you. Under advanced, we have the display, and you can actually do some color gamma tuning. I'm on a custom kernel right now, so I can't show you that because it doesn't let me change it unless I'm on CyanogenMod's kernel, but you can pretty much, you know, change the colors. With profiles, which is coming soon, that's pretty much, you can have a certain layout on your phone for special occasions, like say for work. You can have your launcher have a whole bunch of business applications. You can have a special wallpaper for work, and then you can have it underclocked because maybe you don't use it a lot at work. You can have it go underclocked to save some power, and then on the weekend you can have a profile for the weekend and overclock it if you want some more speed, change the wallpaper, get some different app layouts, all that stuff. Pretty cool. Not available yet, but soon. Now we have performance. They'll give you a quick warning. You can hit OK. You can hear overclock and underclock. Pretty much exactly what I just said, over and under. And then you have memory management, and here you can, you know, manage the memory. And then you have 16-bit transparency, which pretty much gives you better graphics performance but lower quality. So there you go. That's pretty much it in the settings as of right now. And what's really cool is if you pull down the notification bar in the top right, I have mine on vibrate right now, but like I can tap it and it will go to volume, or, you know, put the ringer on, and tap it again and it does ringer and vibrate, completely silent and vibrate. So it has like 4 different settings, which I like, instead of just vibrate and ring. So I thought that was pretty cool. As of now, the notification keys, or the soft keys at the bottom, are not changeable as far as I know with a clean version of CyanogenMod. I'm sure there's probably tweaks out there or mods that you can install to actually change the soft keys. Sorry. And there are 2 kernels that are supported currently on the CDMA version that I know of, because I don't have a GSM, mine's CDMA. But that is the Imasian Lean kernel and the Franco's kernel. I'm running Franco's right now, and I'm liking it so far. This is my battery. I've only been on 45 minutes because I just unplugged it, and I'm at 92, which isn't amazing, but it's better than what I have been getting. So if you want to check out that kernel, I'll have a link in the description, and I'll also have a link to the GSM and CDMA version of CyanogenMod 9. Remember, these are nightlies and flash at your own risk. They may not be completely stable because they are overnight versions that come out pretty much every night. So flash at your own risk. There's sure to be bugs, but as of right now, I haven't found anything that I'm having troubles with. Alright guys, see ya.